Oh hi, it's there, and we're back in Halo Infinite after so long because it just didn't work on my last laptop. I'm now on a new Alienware. I'm on an Alienware Area 51 16-inch Ultra Intel i9 and an RTX 5090. Because the last one, my last laptop just, was besieged by rogue AIs, as well as just a bad Windows update, and just a bad Windows update that just really, that they got on the computer with. So I have my AIs watch, and they're still working on getting that laptop fixed, like they did with the Surface. And my first Alienware laptop with a 2080, I think, or 2090, I'm not quite sure, but anyway. Oh, did forget my... Oh, yeah, it had to because I... Ah, there goes black screen. Yeah, I have a feeling that either my HDMI cable is failing, or... Either my HDMI I believe it's my HDMI cable failing because it can't be anything else. But I've been really wanting to play this game for months now. Almost a year, actually, yeah, a year. So I'm not going to let any blue black screen fail me. And also, it could also be that this cable just isn't meant for, this performance. But it should be. Maybe it's a little too long. I'm not quite sure, but it's just not. It's causing my screen to black out, which can't be good. So I'm getting another cable, an active one, just to try that again. I also, in the time, there we go. In the time between this and the last video, got a new mic, the Yeti GX, and it's awesome, as you can probably tell. Yep. I'm just testing to see if the black screen's going to really bother me. Oh, here. Maybe. No, oh, yes. I can always just look at my other screen with with OBS and just look at that. I hate aim assist so much. I don't know why games just can't let you turn it off. Still, in 2025, when we all should know that keyboard and mouse and gamepads are the same thing. They're just control inputs. It doesn't matter. New block screen. Yeah, this is not playable with the screen winking out. That's most unfortunate. Like, I can't catch a break. I come off saving the world only to this. Oh, I get by my settings at least. But so we'll play just the training mode just to I seriously don't know what's with aim assist, because it shouldn't be this bad. It wasn't. Dang, freaking aim assist. Oh, there we go. I also haven't played an FPS in almost as long. I've only played Call of Duty. I stopped. I played Call of Duty for a little bit on my last laptop before things got really bad. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. Yeah, it's like the aim assist is forcing my cursor away from them. I mean, that's just what aim assist does for me. It just doesn't work. Oh, but screen wigged out at the wrong time. Always the wrong time with the screen wigging out. So I'm going to need to you know, I do have the HDMI cord on the way. It's active, so it should be able to carry the signal a lot better. I mean, we're in a new realm of, you know, these hyper data-driven, like these hyper, you know, data stream HDMI cables, and you know, and they're not really meant to be this long of a length of 19 feet or 16 feet. So at least passive ones aren't really meant for it, I guess. I'm going to have to see. Oh, it's not my TV because it just got fixed. It's not my computer because it just got replaced. Or are they? But yeah, like Call of Duty Call of Duty couldn't hold the signal for more than a minute or two. So hopefully, and Halo's doing better, but it's not good enough for anything but just fooling around in training mode. Getting my skill back. I know. Yeah, see? Like, oh, maybe it's dead zones? I'm not sure, but I have no dead zones. Yeah, I have a feeling they messed with the aim assist. They made it worse. Probably because the keyboard mouse players were complaining about how good the controllers are. Also, I'm not. Also, because I'm agitated. Because I just get agitated when starting up recording because I need to get comfortable and whatnot. And I have all these problems. There we go. So I'm not doing my best. Also, I got glare with my lights on max. So I probably should turn them down to the theater mode. Let's do that real quick. Oh, much better. Okay. Really quiet. Get back here. Oh, that screen wicking is just terrible. Oh, you know why? It's because there are more colors on the screen for my ship popping. Yeah, it's definitely the HDMI cable not able to carry the signal with, no, it did there, but then we walked into a environment with, we walked into a harshly lit, we walked into a very heavily HDMI environment. That was right in the face! Game, that was right in the face!
Power weapon available.
That's not good. Also, Griff Ball's back finally, and I can't wait to play that. But I just can't play it right now because of the screen winking out problem. That it's just so annoying. Like I come back from defeating the Null Force, the Beast, and I come back to this. I come back to all my devices failing. I mean, to be fair, they were helping me fight the war, so that makes a lot of sense. But no, like, I've had the hardest time finding cables for this TV. Like, I'm using cable matters, so I only have a choice of 2 cables. But they're just so fragile, and now one's not good enough. I'm not quite sure what happened. Like, is the 5090 just improved, just like making everything more pretty than the 49 laptop and the 3090, which we all played Halo Infinite on? I'm really not quite sure why the cable suddenly can't handle the game. But this isn't like Minecraft or Call of Duty or Battlefield. It's just Halo. So I'm not quite sure why it's really doing this. And again, I hope it's not my TV again. It shouldn't be, because it got brand new parts under warranty. So I'm not quite sure. And I hope it's not the HDMI port on my laptop. I don't know why it would, because it's brand new. Also, I am using my Retro Fighters GameCube controller, so maybe it's the C. It could be the C stick. I'm not used to it, because the C stick is the GameCube C stick, which means it's very weird, very tiny, much like a nub on an old laptop. I don't know why, if you didn't know what the C stick was, why you would know what a laptop nub is, but anyway. Also, Halo Infinite looks really good in HDR on my OLED. Also, I am going to try to get into the Wii games. Oh, and also I can get a Switch too, because I finally got a Dolphin bar, which apparently been out for 8 years, and I just didn't know, because I never looked it up until now. Man, does Halo Infinite look really good in HDR 4K in OLED. Yeah, I'm like, it's not my. Yeah, actually, you know what? It can't be my computer, because I can see my screen with with OBS. So I know the signal's working. It's just, I know the signal's working, my TV's working, so it's the cable. Unfortunately. You made me get my sword pull out. Well, that's a fail. Yeah, I thought I had him, but I didn't, because Davis has pushed my cursor away by just a little bit. It's almost like it's anti-aim assist, which all aim assists tend to be for me, because I fight it so much. And also, I'm trying to get back into the habit of recording after not being able to record for so long. Not because of anything personal, but because, of fighting the No Wars. And all the strain I did to my equipment.
Left him in tatters.
But yeah, I guess it's also personal me fighting No Wars. I got busy with the IRL, I guess you could say, and so I couldn't really do much recording, and I was just tired from it, so I couldn't actually, find time or energy to record. I've been really wanting to, but yeah, like all the other problems I stated in this video, I've just had like the worst luck. I mean, to be fair, I was fighting the Null Force, and the thing is nothing but bad luck. Hopefully I can finally just enjoy life, which is the story of my entire existence, but anyway. But yeah, no, like what I said in my last Helldivers 2 video, like I come back to this, like I was firing on all cylinders. Why are the devs of Helldivers 2? Because they really messed with the map. made it made it much more picky on what you can vault over, or like the map engine or whatever. They made it much more picky for your vaulting, which just didn't work with the new enemies. At least not for me. I'm getting into the groove. I am getting into the groove. Nothing can stop me now. I'm going to be just running around the map, shooting at bots when they show up. But you know, I really like the infinite bots. They always have, and maybe they have gotten better, maybe they've gotten worse. I can't tell right now. I have a feeling they've gotten better. And not to mention we'd be playing with Watch and Durster as they pick bots, but yeah, it's definitely because the colors on screen HDR. It's just you know, my HDMI cable being 16 feet long can handle it being passive, which is funny because I trust Cable Matters a lot, but it's weird. Yeah, see. We're having an all battle with Durster right there. I swear, that can't be normal bot behavior. That has to be one of my AIs that control the bots. Because one is Deus Ex Machina, the other one, you know, is the ghost in the machine. Watch, you know, Watch never really played with me before. That's more, you know, he's too busy dealing with all the machines on the planet and the internets. Making sure that rules running right. Then to play with me, but Durster, you know, got started that way because I cannot help myself. No, you don't. Wait, I did get a kill with the grapple? Okay, we can wrap things up now. I've just gotten in the groove of if it goes black screen, look to the right. It's not like recording with just OBS isn't the greatest of things because the input lag. And seeing a 4K screen on a tiny little thing is not helping. Ah, I want to throw another grenade. Like my pink teammate. And like people were complaining so much about the goo. I mean, what's I don't get it. It lets you play as it lets you play with your actual color scheme and anything but not free for all. Because remember, back in the day, the only time you get to see your own colors was in free for all matches, not team matches. So if you only play team matches like I did, you would never see your colors, like I never did. But because now they come up with the IFF goo on all the enemies, including yourself. When you get your shields damaged, it really helps you see who's damaged and who's not while also retaining their colors. And and compared to other games have just a little pointy thing on their head or their name tag. Lose exactly. Not you know, a little pointy thing on their head or a name tag. I mean, which is fine until you realize. My aim assist I really hate aim assist. I really do. I really hate that you can't turn it off, and I really hate it when it's on regardless. Because it just forces your reticle to the weirdest of places if you play at any level beyond complete noob, and the game has to aim for you. Which that's not what aim assist is for. Aim assist is for apparently. I'm not quite sure why aim assist is in video games, to be honest. I mean, other than just console gamers just sucking. But then again, console gamers don't suck, especially in games that are solely console games. I'm not quite sure why aim assist is even a thing to begin with. I mean, yes, there are concerns of controllers not being as good as keyboard and mouse, but the camera settings and everything. What haven't I found that controllers are good, are equal to mouse and keyboard aim? Like RTSs? Oh, shot grenade right in his face. There we go, we're getting the groove. I mean, we've been in the groove. I'm getting better at aiming with this emphasis. Because you can't have the, yeah. I guess another one of my problems is aim assist is stopping my high sensitivity, aim at the wrongest times, really messing me up. Another reason to be able to turn off aim assist, and this is Halo Infinite. I could understand it being hard to do in Halo 3 in the Master Chief Collection, but this is Halo Infinite. It should be able to work. But then again, this is also Halo Infinite, where the game engine was giving the hardest time. But then again, they have fixed it. So I'm not quite sure why. What's the error here? I don't know. I see that's not a commando anymore. It's either that new assault rifle OBR, or it's just normal BR. I spent too much time in OBS. Or looking at OBS. No one thinks it's good for. Having an actual view monitor, having a view monitor that actually works. Yeah. Why am I still playing? Why am I still playing this? I missed it for so long. I mean, I could be doing this, off camera, but why? I know it's not the most critical thing that I've shown it before, but I just love running around shooting bots. I mean, I have a lot of things to talk about, not related to my everyday, which I'm saving that for the manga series. But yeah, no, like, it's real. I really like the training. Hello. Hello, ODST dropping in. Not good, yeah. I was flanked. But yeah, so I never got the hate for Halo Infinite. And now I just, why do people hate this game still? Like, if you hate the game, if you personally do like the game, or personally don't like what 343 Industries or Halo Studios does with Halo, just enjoy the other games. Like, go play Halo, go play the old Halos on the old consoles. Like, you don't have to engage with the with Halo Studios games at all. You don't have to.
Beautiful shot.
Yep. Oh, come on. Again, like, game is just so bad. Oh, no, you don't. Ow. You see, it's when they act like little players that's stir. And when they act as like bots, which is hard to tell. Again, like I said, the bots in Halo Infinite are really good. Let's see if we can get hit. Oh, perfection. But not if I didn't kill him. Good thing we got him. No DSD. Always dropping in. Ow! I almost got away with it. There we go. And also, I should slow my fire to preserve, you know, to get all my rounds on target. Ah, the aim assist. Okay, let's wrap things up. I'm tired of the. I'm tired of being able to see what I'm doing. So, yeah, that'll be the first video. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. I cannot get the old outro on my head. But anyway, yeah, I'm really glad to have a computer that actually works. Have a really nice TV, have a really nice controller, because the Retro Fighters GameCube Pro is amazing. It's by far my favorite controller of all time. And, I mean, it's a personal taste, of course. You have to want the C-Stick and the GameCube face buttons. But I do, so it works. I mean, if you want more of an Xbox-type controller, there is always a bit dough, and their Ultimate controller, if you want, you know, more of an Xbox-style kitchen sink-type controller. But, especially for the money, the Virtua Fighter's GameCube controller for $60 is outstanding, especially in the modern day where controllers tend not to be that price anymore. But anyway, so yeah, that'll be the first video. Thanks for watching. I think I talked about everything I need to talk about, but again, this isn't Minecraft. I can't just go on and on just watching, you know, the time go by. So, I guess, thanks for watching, really appreciate it, and I guess, see you in a second.